friend, welcome. If we haven't met yet, I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores, I buy used clothes, I list them on eBay and Poshmark and sell them, hopefully for a profit. Today is Wednesday, December 11th. I have 4 items that sold on eBay. They are all clearance items. My gross sales amount was only $51.61. My profit was only $21.44. So nothing too terribly exciting. However, I thought I would give like a hint or a trick, or I don't know, maybe something that I do with every item. So the first is this bear hat. It says Grizzly. Oh, actually it says what it is on the bottom. Grizzly grip tape. My hint was going to be that you can Google Lens this, and you can, but sometimes it tells you what it is on the inside, but sometimes they don't. I have had this hat for 10 months. My clearance sale is anything that was listed in 2023, but I also added some summer stuff, and so hats, for some reason, I kind of thought as summer. I didn't do like beanies, but like hats. When I did this clearance sale in November. When I redid the clearance sale for this week, I just copied the sale that I used. And so some things, I didn't intend to do all the summer stuff again, at least not the hats, but I did it anyway. It just got, because I copied the sale. I don't know if that makes sense. So anyway, my tip and trick is Google Lens. This sold in my half off sale for $8.48. Plus shipping, they paid $12.47. I paid $1 for it 10 months ago at my new favorite thrift store. So my profit is $4.27. Average sale price for a Grizzly grip tape hat is $7.61, 1% sell-through rate. There was another one that was sold, but it was really bright, like kind of tie-dye colored. No, this I thought would sell way faster than it did. It is 100% wool. It's Abercrombie and Fitch, which seems to be in style right now. It's cable knit wool scarf. I don't know. I just thought this would sell really fast, but it didn't. I've had this for 17 months. So let's see. The average sale price for Abercrombie wool scarf is $17.16 and 20% sell-through rate. Yeah, it seems like, 20% is pretty low. It does still seem like it should have sold. I only had it listed for around $15. And that's my kind of tip or trick. This is never anything that I want to tell you that you have to do. The things that I do is when the comps are low, I do price on the lower side of comps. So even though the average sale price is $17, with a 20% sell-through rate, I priced it. I probably originally priced it around maybe 17 or 20, but I was willing to take lower because the sell-through rate was so low. This one sold for $7.59 plus shipping. They paid $12.97. I got it at the bins where you pay by the pound, so I did not pay much for it. I average a cost of goods of $1 for small items like this when I go to the bins. 17 months ago, that makes my profit $5.44. Wow. Okay, this I also thought would sell faster because it's so cute. This is a vintage skirt. It's just kind of like a little A-line. I don't know, but it is embroidered and it has a belt. Let me see if I can show you the tag. Oh, there's no tag. Well, that probably contributed to the no selling. When there's no tag, there's no brand, there's no size. Here it is, I found it. There is a size, it's a size medium. That is a very worn paper tag. Is it made in the US? It doesn't say. for me, in my experience, vintage items that are made in the US sell faster. But I just thought this was so cute with these little embroidered birds all over it. Anyway, I just forgot what my little tip was supposed to be for this. I didn't really know how to comp this. When I listed it, I comped it well, but when I do my comps for the videos, I really am just trying to do them quickly. And I don't know, embroidered birds, vintage skirt, I didn't really bring up anything. So this ended up selling, oh, I remember, keywords. Keywords are important. I'm telling this to myself. I think that if I had had some keywords in the title versus vintage skirt, embroidered bird, size medium, which is probably what my title said. If I had had some style names, some keywords, it probably would have sold faster, better, higher, because it is so cute. It is something that I'm learning. I am trying. There are a couple aesthetic styles that I feel like I do pretty well with, like cottagecore, a little bit of goth, a little bit of grunge, Y2K. There are some of those styles that I can figure out the keywords for pretty well. But stuff like this, I don't know. So keywords would be my tip, trick. Learn the keywords. For me, I need to do better at that. This sold for $9.93 plus shipping. They paid $14.38. It took 18 months to sell. I only paid 40 cents for it at a Salvation Army rummage sale, where it's a bag sale. So that it was the average cost of goods. My profit is $6.73. I think that was my best profit for the day. Woo! I'm living it up here. All right, this is just a very practical tip. This is a Hawaiian shirt. This one actually sold really fast because I did go ahead and put, I think, all my Hawaiian stuff in the summer sales. This one's kind of fun with all the like surfboards sticking out of there. The brand is Elvish. It has a terrible sell-through rate, and it's not made in Hawaii. So Hawaiian shirts, what I find sells best is if they're actually made in Hawaii, and if they're made of silk. And if they're both of those things, golden. The other thing is Hawaiian dresses have sold well for me this past summer. I had a lot of Hawaiian dresses. So my little tip and trick for Hawaiian shirts is that they're actually called aloha shirts. I don't know, that seems weird, but I always put aloha in my title for Hawaiian shirts. So that's my little tip for that one. Elvish Hawaiian shirts have an average sale price of $10.97 with a 5% sell-through rate, so definitely run out and grab all of them. Don't do that. That's my other tip. Don't do that. This one sold for $7.48 plus shipping. I believe all of these used my 15% off coupon. I have a 15% off coupon on my store all the time, almost all the time. They paid a total of $11.79. I bought this a month ago at my old favorite thrift store for 38 cents. And that's why it's my old favorite thrift store. The prices are insane. Again, it's a bag sale, so my cost of goods is really, really low. I did only have this listed for a month, but like I said, I was just putting all my summer items also in the clearance sale. I am trying to get some more space. I have run out of space. I have about 1,300 items. Generally, I want it to be down to 1,200 is about what this holds comfortably. And I really would like to get it down to about 1,000 and stay there. So we'll see. I just feel like that's kind of the capacity that I can handle. Okay. Like I said, quick video, low sales, but I made 20 bucks that, you know, I can buy some Christmas presents with. So this is part-time for me. It is extra money for our family. I'm not paying our mortgage or buying our food with this. So that is something that to take into account as you see my videos. It is important money for our family. We need it, but it's not, we're not gonna go hungry or be homeless if I don't sell things. So I shouldn't laugh. Anyway, today's Christmas question of the day is, what's your favorite Christmas cookie? I have a helper here today. He's been very quiet. Do you have a favorite Christmas cookie? No, he does not. None? You like cookies though, don't you? Do you have a favorite Christmas treat?
Ours.
What?
Ours.
I don't know what that word is. What do you say?
Ours.
Ours?
Yeah.
Our Christmas treat is your favorite Christmas treat?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite Christmas cookie is something called, well, I call it Millionaire Shortbread. And it's basically a shortbread cookie, and then it's covered in caramel and chocolate. And oh my word, it's so good. I love shortbread. It's probably my favorite cookie of all time. And then I also really love caramel and chocolate together. So the three of them combined are like perfect. I had gotten in a few months ago, my daughter made some like caramel bark. I don't know. It was an experiment, but it ended up in our freezer and I discovered it last night. So I had a little caramel bark treat as we were watching our Christmas movie last night. So make sure you share with me in the comments what your favorite Christmas cookie is. And if you don't celebrate Christmas or don't eat Christmas cookies, modify the question to fit what your traditions are and what is important to you. I would still love to hear about it in the comments. So make sure you like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already. I do these ship with me videos every day, about 6 days a week, just to chronicle what a part-time reseller actually sells. Sometimes it's not super exciting like today, but it's still selling, which is good. All right. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me, chatting with me as I ship my stuff. I'll see you soon.